there. Welcome to Now That You're with Charles Eden. This is our opportunity to learn about the ways and purposes of God and life. Today, we have something interesting that we have to read. It's in Mark chapter 8, verse 6. And we'll be reading from the Passion Translation, so follow me. Jesus instructed the crowd to sit down on the grass. After he took the 7 loaves, he gave thanks to God, broke them, and started handing them to his disciples. They kept distributing the bread until they had served the entire crowd. Fantastic. A miracle happened here. It's not enough food, and then there is so much food for everyone. Jesus just made a miracle out of just a few things that ordinarily wouldn't serve everyone. It suddenly became enough. But the concept we're looking at here is the concept of distribution. Your role as a distributor. You are being given something. Every man, in fact, has been given something to give, pass on, distribute. It's your duty to distribute. You must give. There is no such thing as I don't have anything to give. You do have something to give. You just need to know it. You just need to be aware that there is something that you've been gifted with to give the world. Okay, so first of all, let's address that. Do you have anything to give? Definitely. But what is it? What is it? What have you been given? What can you distribute? What can you hand over to someone? What's available to you to pass on to someone else? If you can't identify what that is, then it's going to be really difficult. You must know what you've been given. Okay? Know what you've been given, and then, in this case, what happened? They had bread to give, to pass on. You've been given your voice. You've been given healing powers. You've been given wisdom. You've been given good counsel. You've been given anything. What's that thing that you have? Identify what you've been given. Second thing you need to do is have the attitude of a distributor. What did they do? They received and gave. Free of charge, mostly. So yeah, you get to a point where you need to ask for payment for your services. Yes, in that case, you're still distributing, you're still giving. But here, they were giving directly from the hand of the master and passing on. You would wonder, where did the miracle happen? Well, it's that chain, receiving and giving. Receiving and giving. You let the channel go through. A stingy person would stop the flow. Do you know what a stingy person would do to the process? Once he takes it, looks, this bread would be good for later, and he puts it in his pocket, you stop the flow. You stop the flow right there. You give, take it and pass on. A stingy person would hinder the provision to other people and will stop the excess that's possible inherent in the process. You must have the attitude of a distributor. Give, pass on, let it move from you to another person. If you stop it, then you create problems. Okay? And then the third thing I want you to identify. Okay, so just look at it. It says here that they kept distributing the bread until. There is an until. If you do not fulfill that, then you haven't succeeded in the process. You need to know what the until is. What's the purpose? What is the end point? For them here, until they had served the entire crowd. Until they had served the entire crowd. What's your until? Until another person is fed. Until someone is saved from suicide. Until someone receives healing and wholeness. Until someone knows what to do. That could be your until. You need to have that together. Until you do that, then there will not be fulfillment. You can't say the process has been successful. So please whatever you do today, be mindful of your role as a distributor. Understand that you have been given something and you must be responsible to give it out. I want you to think about this critically. Let's change our mindset and keep moving forward. All right? Please think about this and have a great day.